Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Marquita. Welcome. So glad you could join me today for another plan with me, which is what this is. We're going to be planning in my classic size happy planner for next week. But first, if you're new to my channel, I hope you'll stick around and consider subscribing and also giving me a thumbs up on this video if you enjoy it. So let's jump right on in. I actually have two angles going on here. So you're going to see me pan two different angles. I decided to try something new today. So let's go ahead and get started. If you want to see my plan with me for the week, make sure to stay tuned. Alright guys, so let's open it up. You guys know I use the teacher planner for my catch-all planner, but first I wanted to show you the current week spread. Ooh, if I can get in frame. So this is the current week spread. You guys, I have so much going on this week. Back to school is next week. Addison's starting kindergarten. Malachi is going to be a sophomore. Oh my goodness, I can't, y'all. Sophomore in high school. He's homeschooled, so we don't have to do as much with him, but I have a lot going on to prepare for Addison's party as well, which is on Saturday. So this is the first half of the week. I already wrote all my plans in, and then this is my meal planning card. I have everything I need already. Groceries already ordered, y'all. I am on top of it this week. So I am ready to go for all of our dinners this week. And then this is the little party card for Addison's party where I have some to-do list items. This is the food that I'll need to pick up, so I do need to do more grocery shopping, just not for our meal planning, only for her party. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to do my first ever Costco, or not Costco, but Sam's Club haul. I recently picked up a Sam's Club card, never had one before. I got it on Groupon, and so I'm going to do my first haul this week, guys. I'm so excited about that. And then I decided to do a schedule because I had so much going on this week. I wanted to see it all on one page, although I do write it at the top of my weekly spread as well. So y'all, this week is going to be crazy, and then I need to write in my second half of the week. So we're going to go ahead and pull out the pages, and like I mentioned earlier, guys, I do have two angles going on. I'm excited about it. I used to do that in the past, and I kind of got away from it for some reason, so I want to get back into doing two angles and like switching things up with my channel. So I decided for this week in my teacher planner, I'm going to do a Supermom spread. So I got all of the Supermom stickers out here. I have the mini and classic sticker books, and then I also have the household sticker book. I have the journaling doodle sticker book, and then I have the Supermom multi-pack and accessory book. So we're doing a Supermom spread because I feel like I'm going to be in full Supermom mode next week when school starts. So yeah, it's going to be a lot. I also grabbed the Supermom filler paper, the little half sheets here, and then the actual mini happy planner paper, and then these are from Supermom as well. They're hourly breakdown sheets, come in teal and yellow. So that's what we've got going on today. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the spread. You guys know what I first do is I cover these up on the side here. So I'm going to see if I have some circle stickers, because that's what I typically like to do. Or you know what I might do? Let me grab out my kit, y'all, with my supplies in it. I might use these to cover up the dates. Okay, I wanted to get my other camera in focus, y'all. All right, so we're ready to go. So I think I'm going to pull these. And y'all, I also started keto, so I've got my coffee, which I just drank, a whole cup of keto bulletproof coffee, which was just your black coffee. I got Dunkin' Donuts black coffee, and then also some MTC oil, a tablespoon of that, and then a tablespoon of the creamer, the power creamer. I saw it on a YouTuber's channel, I think Makeup by Shayla or something like that. She showed her whole regimen, and I decided to copy her regimen because she lost so much weight. And so I'm going to just be doing what she's doing. And that's how she makes her bulletproof coffee. So I'm going full force with keto, y'all, but I'm going to do like a simplified version. Normally with my recipe and meal planning, I do a lot in terms of like coming up with new recipes and stuff. And sometimes that is a little bit exhausting. So I decided that I'm going to just do a basic keto, because sometimes I kind of get a little bit burnt out when I try to go like all out and do like, you know, creative things with my meal, you know, meal planning and prep and stuff like that. So I'm just gonna pull these sticky notes from the Supermom collection. These things are so awesome. I love the multi-pack because it just has a little something something for everything that you may need. And I'm just gonna cover up the back here with a little Tombow adhesive so I can cover that date up. But y'all, so yesterday was Monday. I had to take Addison, Malachi, and their cousins to Six Flags because I had promised them. So we went to Six Flags yesterday, y'all, and I was so exhausted when I came home. I don't ride the rides because I'm just not a thrill seeker. I typically just kind of hold everybody's stuff or just walk around, just there for moral support. But of course, since my husband didn't go this time, I was, you know, I had to get on some rides with Addison, which was okay. But I was so exhausted after walking around and being pulled in multiple directions that I just conked out when I got home. And so, I don't know, I'm just not a big Six Flags person, but I know the kids want me to go. So I went, but when I got home, I was just done. I was so exhausted. Okay, so I need something to put over this because this needs to have the subjects for the week on it. And so I need to have a box or something to cover this up. And I tried to, like, and maybe I shouldn't have done that. Maybe I should have just pointed them all in the same direction. I was trying to do something extra creative and like make this little thing go up on some, point over, go up, point over, go up. But I think I'm going to put them all the same because it's throwing me off a little bit. So hopefully y'all like the 2-angle thing. I'm hoping to do it more. I just kind of thought of it just right now and just decided to pull out my camera and set it up. So we'll see how it works out. So I think I'm going to grab the other journaling sticker book because this one doesn't have boxes or anything. It does have something that I may be able to use. Let me just look at it real quick before I decide. Yeah, these could actually work now that I think about it. Let me just see how I want to position them though, because they could be weird. It could get weird. What if I do something like that and cut it? Let's see the first one. The first one's going to determine whether or not. You know, a lot of times I'm literally just winging it, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do until I actually just do it. All right, so now I have to figure out, because these checklists are different. Like this one, the tack is in a different position. So I wanna still do the same thing though. So I'm so excited about Addison starting pre-K. She says she's really nervous about it though, which is normal. I told her that's normal to be nervous. I'm gonna pull this one back off because I can't find another one that has the tack in the same position, and that's gonna throw me off. But yeah, she says she's so nervous, and so I'm a little bit nervous for her, but I typically, you know, Malachi's been homeschooled for so long that I haven't really been able to volunteer or anything, but when he was in school, he did go to the same elementary school Addison's going to. I volunteered at the school. I came and I worked with the kids every Thursday, so I'm going to do that again. I miss it, and I'm probably going to do the PTA. I'm definitely going to just try to be as involved as possible. Since with homeschool I wasn't able to do that, I was very limited in what I was able to do, and so I'm just excited to get back into it. It should be super fun. So I'm gonna add something else. And you guys, I don't know if you're like me, but I like symmetry. If I'm using something in a spread like this, I like it all to look cohesive. That's just how I am, y'all. Okay, I love this journaling sticker book. To me, it just works so well. So let's see what else I want to add from here before I transition. That might be a little too much. Yeah, I think that looks good. Okay, so you guys know that's where I put my subjects. So I'll write in what each one represents. So now let's go in full force. So what I was thinking is to use the household sticker book, and I see that it has color schemes. So as you can see, we've got a peach one, we've got a blue one, we've got a teal one, a pink one, and a yellow one. So I was thinking of doing like kind of like maybe a rainbow sort of thing, because we've got 5 subjects, so maybe going across with each color scheme. So let's see how it works out. We're just gonna start it out and see what happens. Okay, so you guys know this first section here is, I actually am gonna need one more sticker book, unless I can find some of that wording in here. Let me see. Yeah, I actually can. And let me go into the mini, because the mini is going to give me a better size. All right, so none of those are going to work. That's organized laundry and errands. None of the subjects on here are for that. Okay, we're gonna do appointment for the first one. And then I always refer back because sometimes I forget how I organize my subjects. So let's go back and look at my planner. Okay, so appointment, then to do. So we'll see if they have to do in here. And if not, I can grab it out of another sticker book. And then let me see, home. I know they're not gonna have home. And then Jim and Faith. I had to grab planner basics for the to-do, which is what I normally do. So now we're ready to really go full force. So remember, we're going to try that color scheme thing I was just mentioning before in the household sticker book. So we'll start with, am I in the right place? We'll start with the peach because that's what's here. All right, so we're just going to go at it, y'all. Sometimes, again, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of going for it. I also need to pull the dates and put them at the top there because I don't use the side for the dates. I use the top for the dates. So I do need to pull that as well. So let me do that now before I forget. So I'm going to grab the journaling because I love the journaling so much. And we'll use the journaling to mark out the dates, or the days of the weeks rather. Let's see, maybe we'll use, all right, I also grabbed the memory keeping dates and holidays so that I can date this thing out. All right, so I got everything dated out, so I don't need that any longer. So I want to go ahead and kind of write in the things that I need to do on those, you know, any appointments or outings I have to do, because I feel like I'm going to forget if I don't. So I am going to find Supermom, see what I can find sticker wise. So Monday is the first day of school, and then I'm taking Addison to Kids Bop on the 10th, which is Saturday. So let's see, student icons is what I pulled. I forgot I'm doing all peach at the top. It's supposed to be. Let's take that back off. I'm gonna go ahead and put this down here because yellow is last. So I'm just gonna go through and see what I can find decor wise, because I need some boxes to kind of get this thing really going. So maybe well actually we can't do that because I forgot I'm doing a color scheme. So let me stop. So let's keep going with the peach. All right, the peach day is done. So now we're gonna move on to the blue day. So next we're gonna go on to teal. And so with this one, most of these stickers can be used because this sheet is really about like cleaning and home stuff. So since we're on to the home section, I'll be able to use a lot of this teal page as opposed to going into so many different sticker books to try to find the color that I need. All right, now we're moving on into pink for workout. All right, now we're gonna move on to yellow, which is Faith. All right, guys, so that is it. I do need to pull one of these out for my menu and recipe planning. And then I'm going to pull one of these out for just writing down random. And I'm definitely going to be on a schedule. So I think I'm going to pull out the teal one. I was initially going to do the yellow one just to add that vibrant pop of yellow, but I feel like this bottom corner here has enough yellow to make the spread feel like it has enough yellow in it, and I don't want it to be overkill. So I'm thinking I'm going to pull this teal one. So it'll be all three of these together. So that's going to look really good. So let me grab my planner so I can pop this baby in. So this one will go first, menu planning and grocery list, and then this one, and then fold this one over. I'm still trying to decide because that can make things get a little bulky. So we'll see how I feel. But we've got the 3 half sheets and full page in here, and the spread is done, and I think it looks really cute. I adore it, guys. So that is it for this video. Hopefully you adore it as well. You got a little inspiration, found something maybe you want to use in your planner, which means you'll give me a thumbs up on this video, and also consider subscribing to my channel. Thanks again, guys, so much for stopping by. I am going to be announcing the giveaway winner soon, so hopefully you have all had a chance to enter. I'm super excited to be giving away all of that good stuff. So make sure to stay tuned to my Instagram where I will announce the winner. I may even announce it on YouTube. We'll see. So again, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you'll come back by to catch another video, in which case I'll see you then.